Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your brother from another brother Maze. Y'all already know I'm only one half of the dynamic duo for this lock and loaded show. Jayce, go ahead and say what's up to him.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode.
That's what's up. Now, listen, y'all. I've been saying this from the beginning. We're going to have a star in the house. We got the one and only Sade Shine. Now, here's the thing. She fine, y'all, right? Exactly.
Stop.
At the end of the day, she is the finest that Springfield has. She's the finest that Branson has. We bringing her back uncut in just a minute to talk about the one and only Shine Entertainment.
Swallow your pride. Swallow your pride. Swallow your pride. Swallow your pride. It's been a while since I've seen you smile. It's been a few years and I'm drowning in tears. You should be happy that I'm still here, raising your baby, bringing you beer, cooking your dinner, braiding your hair. Whenever you need me, I'm always there. Would it kill you once in a while to swallow your pride? Would it kill you once in a while to swallow your pride? Swallow your pride. It's been some time since I felt you're all mine, and it's been a while since I've seen the sunshine. You should be happy that I'm still here, raising your baby, bringing you beer, cooking your dinner, braiding your hair. Whenever you need me, I'm always there. I know how love goes. It's not the rainbows or the flowers or the chocolate that you came for. And that blows, that's just how the game goes. I'm just saying for the record, it's lame, bro. You had my heart falling chained like Django. I'm just saying why you have to go and change, bro. Give me the keys and the deed, you can go and leave. I need a peace of mind and some. You should be happy that I'm still here, raising your baby, bringing you beer, cooking your dinner, braiding your hair. Whenever you need me, I'm always there. Would it kill you once in a while to swallow your pride? Would it kill you once in a while to swallow your pride? Would it kill you once in a while to swallow your pride? Swallow your pride. Ba, 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 ba. Swallow your pride. Ba, ba, ba. Swallow your pride. Ba, ba, ba. Swallow your pride. Ba, 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 ba.
What's up, everybody? Again, we back. This is the Lock and Loaded Show. I got my little sis in the house, Sade Shine.
Hi.
Y'all already know. I told you earlier, she fine, right? But she is the finest artist we have in this area. Not only that, she's already touring. She's doing so many big things, and we're gonna talk about that. Sade, what's been going on with you?
Oh my goodness, brother, so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me on the show, first of all.
Oh, anytime,
And
anytime.
there's just a lot going on, so let's dive into it.
I ain't mad at you now. You know, we were talking about you. I had Chris Huddleston on, you know, the field
Yes,
and
the
everything. That's my
Field.
boy.
Shout
Grew up
out.
with him. Shout out to Central. You know, we all Central grads, you know, right here. You know,
Bulldogs.
Bulldogs
Who
in
let
the
dogs
house.
out?
Ruff, ruff, you know, at the end of the day, you know, you've been so busy. I mean, kind of give people an idea of what this busy life is all about.
So, it is a lot of work,
Mhm.
but it is worth it and it is necessary.
Uh-huh.
So, first off, I have the Queens of Soul in Branson, Missouri, which is my every day 9 to 5, what
Right,
you would
right,
call it,
right.
show. And it is a task,
Mhm.
but it's also historical, right?
Oh, of course,
Because I'm the first Black woman or African American woman
Mhm.
to own a production in Branson. And so I created that show out of need,
Mhm.
out of tired of being held to a certain standard or put in a
Right,
box.
right.
So Queens of Soul is my tribute show where
Mhm.
I pay tribute to Aretha Franklin, Etta James, Whitney Houston,
Right,
Tina
right.
Turner, all of these ladies, and it is doing very well.
You know, and when you talk about it, and I think about the last time that I came down to check you out, and obviously you was doing some Whitney, you rocked my girl Aretha and everything. I saw you do something in the crowd that I hadn't seen in a long time. You walked out to the crowd and you actually greet your fans. I mean, you
Yes.
actually talk to your fans, and you don't see that a lot. It's like,
You
what's
know,
up?
in the time we're living in,
Yeah.
the dream for me is different now than what it was before.
Mm.
So before, I always thought that if you were good enough,
Mm.
talented enough,
Mm.
you would get discovered and somebody would put you on and you would get there.
Right, right.
But now we have stars being born every day.
Yeah.
And so it's really important for me to connect to the people who support me,
Mhm.
who are spending their actual dollars on vacation
Yeah.
to come out and see me perform in Branson. And it's something that a lot of people told me that I couldn't do.
Yeah.
But after I won Female Vocalist of the Year,
Congratulations for that.
Yes,
Come on, yeah.
ma'am.
There you go.
I literally had people tell me,
Mhm.
don't go to that show. They're going to embarrass you. You will never
Are you
win.
serious?
Yeah. So, my husband, my son, and myself, we
Right,
went. We were the
right.
only like Black people there.
Right, right.
But I won, and that really inspired me to continue and to push what I do
Mhm.
and the need for what I do, as well as bring other people in the fold.
I read an article about Branson probably a couple weeks ago, and one of the responses was, "There's this young lady who performs Motown songs, but she is like this surprising star." Do you feel like you a star?
Yes,
Okay,
in short.
okay.
But realistically, it took me a long time to feel like that.
Okay.
And it took a
So you
lot.
humble. You keeping it humble.
Very
I
humble.
love it. I love it.
Humility is what gets you to the next
Come
space.
on now.
Charity, humility, all of those things. I was raised in the church. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Um, it took a lot of pushing through adversity,
Mm-hmm.
swimming through upstream,
Mhm.
and now I realize who I am. But it took far too long to realize that. So one of the things I'm doing is trying to give back and show other artists
Yes.
before they waste 20, 15 years,
Hey,
doing this, what really matters.
you know you said something. Time, time. A lot of people spend 15, 20 years just to get to the main stage. This is the time for independent artists.
Yes.
I mean, if you haven't noticed over the last, say, 10 years, the biggest artists are people who come from the independent side of things.
Yes.
What I really want to jump on, because we talked about this off air, you're doing some things now with Shine Entertainment,
Yes.
which she's not just an artist, she is an executive, and
Yes.
she's an entrepreneur. She's got people on her staff, y'all. I mean, real talk. Talk about Shine Entertainment and the steps that you're taking to open up the doors for others?
So, in 2009, we became the first local artist to do hip hop shows here in Springfield. It wasn't very diverse, and I was already accepted as an entertainer because I do Broadway and acting and singing.
Because you've been out to Vegas and you've done kind of
Yes.
all over right now.
Vegas, New York, American Idol, all of that. But I really wanted to provide and establish a platform for people who are diverse, and it's not color based or race based. It's cultural based.
I like that. I like that.
We all come from places where we haven't had people in the industry lead us, or we don't have a big enough budget to pay for us to get to where we're going. So in 2009, at the Blue Room downtown, we did the first Shiny and Tea show.
Right.
I went on after that and continued to do big shows, opening for Nelly, Snoop Dogg. He was Snoop Lion at the time. Soulja Boy, Kevin Gates,
his reggae album.
Juicy J. I have songs with Lil Chad and Project Pat and all these artists, and what I wanted to do was use Shine Entertainment as a platform to book other artists. But it was hard to express that because I am an artist. But what the intention behind Shine Entertainment is to book and promote talents of all kind, whether you're a singer, dancer, rapper, musician, actress, actor. It's gonna benefit me in the long run to book these artists right out of Missouri. One of the biggest things I've ever heard was, "Why don't you move to New York?" or "Why don't you move to LA?" But I've been booked in all these places, and it's like there's a million me's there. But right here, we have unique talent that there's not a lot of.
And before we start talking about that talent, because obviously here in the studio, for those that don't know, I know you've seen the shows before. Normally we in the other studio, but we're doing some makeshift things tonight. We're making it happen. With that being said, you have some talent, and I noticed on the post, these are some young men that are very talented.
Yes.
Kind of talk about before we bring them on, talk about what it is different about your approach. Because, management, if you look at it that way, management is management. You represent somebody.
Yes.
I've been on that side of the game before when I was in the gospel industry. At the end of the day, here we are in a very rigorous industry. I mean, it don't matter what your label, your genre is, but it's very rigorous. Talk about what you bring to the table that not only helps these young men, but maybe future artists.
So, I've always had a passion for young Black men. My brother went to prison at the age of 14 and had never had any criminal record right here in Springfield. And he's so handsome and so talented and so smart. And it really sparked something in me that I want to represent that marginalized community. I want to reach out and give them hope, so to speak. So for me, it's not about money, but I sought out to represent artists and individuals who people normally outcast because they're too sexy or, too hood or too young Black and cultural
They label
and
them.
too woke.
Yeah.
So a lot of times what happens is when people like me, who dark skinned, I was heavy set at the time, young Black rapper. What happens is when people like me get a platform, they want that platform so bad that they start to forget where they come from.
You answered a question for me already, is really what is the biggest problems that we're facing?
People are afraid of us.
Oh, come on now.
Why would I
I
breed?
might as well go ahead and throw that up there like that.
Why would I be afraid of something that I once was?
Come on.
Something that God has elevated me. And I don't judge these artists. They are very talented. They are very popular. They are very known within their own networks. And a lot of times in this area in particular, because they're young and Black, they won't get a chance.
It's a good point. Guys, if you're just joining us, this is the Lock and Loaded Show. I am only one half of the dynamic duo. But being in this position, I have to say this, Sade, I applaud you because you're stepping out
Thank
on
you.
not just faith, but really your talent. You're putting your name on there, on the
My
line,
reputation.
your reputation. Because and I'll tell the real deal. At one point in time, back here in the field, I'm background singing, and I got a chance to sing behind this lady. I felt good singing a couple Badu songs and this and
Chemistry.
that. That's right, chemistry. It was all good. But you know what I learned about you and that time that we spent together is your work ethic.
Hmm.
Your work ethic is impeccable. It's
Thank you.
amazing. And that's something no matter what you're doing in life, and for those who are listening, you got to have the work ethic.
Yes.
Hey, we're gonna come back. We've been talking about it. She's got some young men that's in the house tonight.
And a young lady.
And a young lady.
Possibly a few.
You listen. I met one of the young ladies already. Miss LaBaddie, is that what we call it? LaBaddie?
Little baddie.
Little Baddie.
Mhm.
Okay, we're gonna get Little Baddie on. We're gonna get these young men on here in a little bit. But I want you to stay tuned. Come back to us. This is the Lock and Loaded Show, and of course, I am only one half. My name is Brother Mays, and you know what? Let's go ahead and give a shout out to the community partnerships
Yes,
of the
yes.
Ozarks.
Shout out
Because
community
that's who
partnership.
brings us
Thank
on
you.
this on here, making it happen. So we'll see you when we come right back.
This
In
is the
just a
Locked
minute.
and Loaded Show.
There you go.
Dreams do come true, but when they do, what will you do? Come through, it's all up to you. Making your move, live life or lose. Dreams do come and shine. I'm a dreamer, baby, I'm a believer, baby, I'm a survivor. With me, it ain't no surprises. They gon' say go and get it, my nigga, you know I'm with it, so I went and copped the ticket. I ain't look back since 2,000 miles from home, but I'ma sing my song. Jennifer Lopez, you just made me stronger. You can see it in my eyes, Hollywood telling lies. I left Missouri on the plane out here embracing dreams.
Dreamer, embracing my dreams. See, I never gave up. I didn't listen to them haters. They said I didn't have enough to make it in this industry. I just kept on singing while they doubted me. Didn't give up. I'm just embracing my dreams.
Do come true,
Dreams come true.
but when they do,
But when they do,
what will you do?
what will you do?
It's all up to you.
It's all up to
Making your
you.
move, live life or lose.
Live my
Dreams
dreams,
do come
dreams come true.
Jennifer Lopez, you just make me stronger. You can see it in my eyes, Hollywood telling lies. Jennifer Lopez, you just make me stronger. You can see it in my eyes, Hollywood telling lies. 2,000 miles from home, but I'ma sing.
What's up, everybody? Now, listen, if you've been paying attention, we have the one and only Miss Sade Shine. And of course, I'm Brother Mays, one half of the dynamic duo of this lock and loaded team. Jayce is, you already know Jayce. It is what it is. Hey, we've been talking about Sade Shine and Shine Entertainment and really just what you doing, this new project that you doing, because you consultant.
Yes.
You giving all the attributes of things that you learned over the years.
Yes.
And we got a beautiful bunch of people right here. I need you to go ahead and introduce me to somebody.
Okay, I've been waiting for this. So, in addition to what I do as far as Queens of Soul and Motown and acting and Broadway and television and radio, my real passion is in hip hop. That's the first thing that inspired
Okay.
me. And so today we have a group of talented hip hop artists that I wanted to work with. Artists.
Artists.
Artists. Okay.
That's a new word,
And we're going to talk to some of them about what they're doing, who they are, and why you should support them, along with Shiner Entertainment. So, the hip hop community is a marginalized community. Doesn't matter what your race is. So I went on tour with Jelly Roll.
Okay, now I remember that.
Yes, Jelly Roll, the Jelly Roll.
The Jelly Roll.
2 years ago.
Come on now.
And he was a rapper, and my husband was security for him. But as you all know, he just won CMT Country Music Artist of the Year.
That's right.
And he has evolved into the #1 star of the world. And he really inspired me to take all of the knowledge that I have and invest it. People think money is just the investment.
Here's something that's real key. I remember because he was on American Idol as a coach. And for y'all that don't know, this is an American Idol right here.
2015.
There you go. And I noticed some things that he was doing then when he was coaching, because he was talking about, reaching back to artists in their basic form. And he was talking about how to coach, how to give advice, how to do all these things, because he was that guy.
Yes.
At one time. And
absolutely.
So what you doing right now with these beautiful people here, kind of talk about what's the first thing that of advice that you giving to them right now?
So the first thing that I wanted to do was give knowledge that was not given to me. So I learned from the School of the Hard Knocks.
Right.
I didn't have to pay to open up for artists because my brother Rico is a big promoter here, and we have done major shows. But I got tired of not getting the recognition and not getting the accolades and not getting the payback. So my goal is focused on letting artists know, local or whatever, you have value. So that if a promoter wants to charge you or make you sell tickets or anything like that, you count your value in that.
Right.
Because if I'm making you $1,000 or $2,000,
Right.
I should be able to take a picture with the artist because I'm paying them.
That's only right.
I should be able to be in VIP because I'm paying them, right? And most of
Because
the
there's some
people,
perks. There's some perks.
there's perks.
There's some serious
And
perks.
most of the people in the crowd have bought a ticket from me because they support me.
Right.
And so I'm not charging people. I want them to make their money. I want them to see their value. And I want them to be creative and understand that this is a business. Back when I started, I believed that you could just be sleeping on a bench in Times Square and be discovered. But now artists are blowing up every day. So it's a business.
It's called social media, y'all.
Social media, hashtag Shiner.
TikTok.
That part.
There are artists that I have been working with for several years.
Right.
And some not, but I see the potential. And I decided to give back my knowledge, which was something, they say the game is to be sold, not to be told.
To be told. That's right.
Right?
Man, I've heard that many
I
times.
come from the School of Hard Knocks, family of abuse, addiction, all of those things. And so people mistake me because of how I represent myself, but I'm really a hood chick, like from the heart.
Represent.
really from the hood.
Really. And so I reached back, and I'm so glad that these artists allowed me to work with them because I didn't want to choose people who were just rappers. I wanted to choose people who were making noise, who were putting in the work. And so I have a few artists that I'm working with. We have a series of shows coming up at the Bazaar Bar. Shout out to Amy Temple, one of my good friends who manages the bar. Shout out to Club Legacy and Mama G's, because we are not stopping at just one place. But we decided to give these artists a platform. Okay. And I said, hey.
So you talk about a platform because I understand that one of your artists is coming up here real soon in December, right?
Actually, November.
November. Okay, so
Yeah.
right before Thanksgiving, it's all good. So talk about who's this artist that I hear that will be coming up here in November, and go ahead and introduce.
So the first artist is KD.
All right. We'll make sure,
We
y'all.
have actually been friends and family from the Boot Hill since the beginning of time. And
Now, for those that don't know what the Boot Hill is, that's that bottom part.
Southeast.
That's that
Boot.
southeast part of Missouri. You
Hill
got
family.
what Haytide,
Malden. Say
Malden.
it loud.
Malden.
Haytide. What we got?
Church Malden.
We got
Hey,
Carruthersville. Listen, no, it's all good. I get some of the best beef jerky down that way when I go through there.
Hold on, beef jerky. What about the watermelon? The
Well,
peaches?
listen, I get
The-
that
the-
too.
the-
But
the-
I had
the-
to.
apples.
Granny
the
apple,
cotton.
come on now. Hey, listen. Nah, I want. Hey, listen. Listen. You don't want to know about my first trip down there. Real talk. This is real talk. I said this on the previous show. My first trip down to the Boot Hill, my granddaddy was going down there to go get some stuff, whatever he was doing back in the day. But it is, and we was in the back seat, me and my cousin. Real talk. And here's what really happened. We going down the highway. We get so far down the Boot Hill. He said, y'all ever seen cotton? And I said, huh? Stopped the car, opened the door, and said, go over there and pick some of that white stuff for me. So we went over there, not knowing. Boop. Hands bleeding. Hands bleeding. That part right there. But hands bleeding. And me and my cousin looked at each other like, what's going on? He said, that's what your people did 12 and 15 hours of a day. So be happy with what you got.
My grandma stayed right by for 50 plus years.
That part right there. See,
It's because-
we talking the bottom, y'all. We talking the
Wake up
bottom.
looking at it.
You had to wake up looking at it.
Wake up looking at
Says
it.
it. So knowing that, and we getting real, y'all. I said this before. This is open court. We talk about what's really going on. You that artist. You coming up in November. Talk about that date.
My date is November 21st.
Go ahead. You good?
November 21st. Doors open at 9 o'clock. 8 o'clock, I mean.
Right.
It's like ladies get in free till 9.
Y'all heard that, lady?
$10 at the door. You can go to Eventbrite and get your ticket for $5. I just want people to come out and, celebrate with me.
Now tell everybody your name.
My name is KD, but I go by Big Dog the Real One.
Big
On
Dog.
all
the Real One.
socials like Facebook, Snap,
Can you spell that?
TikTok, BIGDAWGDAREALONE. You got me on that one.
Hey,
You got me on that
listen,
one.
y'all.
I had to think about it.
Education
think about it.
is very important, and he just basically proved that the system actually does work.
Can I just say something
No,
here?
you go ahead.
So when I was on American Idol, people always ask, why didn't you make it?
Okay.
First of all, there's a contract that you sign from the audition.
Right.
Second of all, you tell your story. I told them I was from the Boot Hill. So when I got to TV, one of the things they asked me was to say I picked cotton.
Really?
You serious?
I wouldn't even did it.
So serious.
I'd have been done
Like,
with it.
I'm
right there.
100% serious. And at that point, I felt like gut punched and I wasn't sure what to do, but I've never picked cotton. Okay. I
You don't
think
want
cotton.
to.
Now, we had the watermelon boys.
Right.
We
ain't never picked
What
cotton,
would
but
they
we
do? 'Cause
chop.
they
You
got
know,
on
we
the,
chop
they got
cotton.
on the
Standing in
truck.
line, you go to
We
the
did
truck
chop
at
it.
5:30 in the morning.
Uh-huh.
You get to the
We
field,
did chop
and
it.
you line up. You line up and you throw watermelons
All
for
day
7
long.
hours.
Pitching them.
Pitch and mess.
good.
So-
But this is real. This is real.
I didn't do it. And I'm going to be honest, like, if I had known that was what would have gotten me cut,
Shout out to
Right,
Florida boys.
right.
yeah, I don't know what I would have done. But thank God for prayer and protection.
I like that.
because I couldn't say it. Because I didn't come from cotton pickers. I came from hardworking people in the Boot Hill. And I'm proud of them. And they have done a lot.
I
And
like
they
that.
gave me everything that I have, including the platform and talent. And
You keep it
so,
100. I mean,
yeah,
it's really, really,
Boot
really
Hill
real.
family, BHF.
BHL.
You hear me?
Boot Hill.
Okay.
So, anyways,
That's
let
me.
me let you get to the
No,
next
no,
person.
it's all
But that
good.
is a little
So-
story I like to
so-
tell.
I'll just say this real quick. So the real one right here, as we know it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'll say this the first time. Yeah, the first time I heard her, I was here, actually in this studio area, and we was doing the Freestyle Friday.
Yeah.
And Brother Man got up on the mic, and he was one of the few people that just said his story so quickly, but it was so powerful. And then when he hit the mic, if you know music and you understand stories, I'm just gonna say this: you need to come and support my brother. KD is for real, and as he said, so that's just me. Cause when I heard you, man, I felt you. I came up to you and told you that. I felt that. You know. So with that being said,
November the 20th.
we got November 21st. That's right. That's 21st, right? Let's get the date right. 2021st. Which one is it?
It's
It's the 2021st.
21st.
Just come on both days. No, it don't matter.
At the Bazaar Bar Grill downtown.
It's at the Bazaar Grill downtown. All right. With that
Yes.
being said, y'all, we going back over to my right side.
Yes.
We going over here to this young lady. Am I
No,
right?
no,
Is the
no,
young
no.
man back here?
Zay.
Zay in the house.
Actually, Zayon and Day, can you switch because we can edit
Yeah,
this?
we're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work.
Okay.
So check this out. So Zay,
the
I
shot.
he's all good. So I checked this out. I met this young man at another freestyle event. I heard this man, and I'm looking at him like, where you at? What you on? What are you? Where you been? He's one of these artists that, to me, if you haven't heard him, you better put him in your playlist because he's gonna hit big someday soon.
Definitely gonna hit
So
big.
with that being said, man, Zay, tell them about your event. Tell them about who you are.
November 29th, I got a blackout Saturday at the Bazaar Bar. Shout out Shine Entertainment for putting me in position to, have my own headliner show. But I got 10 artists performing with me. One of my biggest artists, well, I should say, I don't know how to put it, but shout out Jayce Janae, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be doing this music.
That's our producer right
But
there,
She on the
Jayce.
show with me.
Producing this show.
Right.
I got a lot of fire artists on my lineup, but I go by Zayten7 on Instagram. It's XAYTEN_7. My Facebook is ZayXAY. I've been doing music like 2 years, but I'm definitely going big. He said it right though. But November 29th, just
like
come
that.
see it yourself.
I like that. Go
Can
ahead.
I just say,
Please.
so how I came on to Zay is I was needing things to do outside of Branson, and so I started hanging out with my brother, and I noticed like at every party, this bro had all the things. Like he was the guy. And not only was he
Everything.
mature for his age, he was absolutely handsome and he handles himself very well. And so I waited months and months to approach him. And when I finally did, I found out that he was really good friends with my baby brother. And everybody was like, yeah, he's the guy. And I'm like, duh, I know that.
So we can
Look at him.
we
So I
can
grew up in
officially
Springfield on Texas and Frisco.
don't play. I grew up on Sherman Street. Don't
Back
play with
when
me.
I was growing up, this brother was the you know what I'm saying? Like the north side.
Really?
Like he's just an amazing person. And then when I spoke to him, he has such an amazing spirit and story that I'm just happy to be working with him. And he's family now. And so November 29th, the Thanksgiving blackout party at Bazaar Bar and Grill.
I like that.
I'm so excited. Like he's popping. Like he's everything.
Zayten7 and Friends, November 29th. Y'all come see us.
Hey, y'all heard it, y'all. I'm gonna
And that's where you can follow him. Tell us where we can follow you on Facebook
Go for
and
it.
all your socials.
Facebook is XAY. Instagram is XAYTEN_7. Yeah. Music, Apple Music, Zayten7. It's all the same.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna put another name on it. Rico Suave's in the house. All right.
Suave, I done got
We
that one.
love you, Zay. Thank you.
It's all good. Hey, so look at this. Here it is. So we got 2 artists already. You got 2 dates that you got to lock in. You got to save the date for. So now we about to move to the 3rd date. We're going back here to the young lady. Is that correct?
No, actually, we're going
It's going
to
over just young.
Black Sammy.
Is
he last?
Come on over here.
Oh, okay. Come
So
on, we
we
can
gonna
edit
get you right.
this. We can edit this. Okay.
So listen, y'all. We doing this makeshift studio tonight because we got some things going on. So it's all good. But to my right, I got the one and only Lil Baddie.
Little baddie.
Little baddie.
Yay.
Now I ain't gonna lie. When she walked in, I said, "Okay." I said, "Who this?" And she said, "I'm Little Baddie." And I was like, "It's all good." Little Baddie, talk to us about your event.
Okay.
Okay, I got an event. It's a winter PJ party, December 18th,
Okay,
2025. Come clock in, check into it. I'm telling you. And make sure you got your fuzzy slippers on because we ain't doing none of that bullshit. I'm telling you.
So that means the
But
toes and everything got to be done
yeah,
right?
you gotta have all that.
Got to have the pedicure and all that?
Everything.
And
Go
if you
ahead.
don't have it done, maybe you could book an appointment with her.
I'm
to
telling you,
get
I
that
do it
taken
all.
care
Hair,
of.
nails, tats, everything. Come get at me.
Okay. So talk about yourself as an artist. I mean, what is there? What should we expect?
The baddest. What you mean?
Hey, listen, I know.
Sexy.
I already know she bad.
Sexy,
She
lit,
bad, all right.
young, turned bitch. I'm telling you, it's
Talent.
all of the above.
Okay,
I got the
okay,
raps,
okay.
I got the singing, I got the talent. It's just all of the above in one package.
I like
So can
that.
I tell a story?
Please, go for it.
I'm auntie. So
Yeah, y'all. This
I'm
my
literally
TT.
her auntie.
She know me since
Day
before I came
one.
out the coochie.
Did you say coochie on our?
Before I came out.
So listen. So yes, Jay said we out of there. But you know what? I love you so much, and you have turned out to be such a beautiful and talented person. I really got to see her in her full aura at the Rio concert. At the Regency downtown, and I was like, you know what? Who am I playing with? Because I'm like Motown and Aretha Franklin and neo soul. Now I still can get down, but honestly, we have to be willing to pass the torch. And sometimes our calling is to take what we have learned and give it to someone else. And I really feel like Lil Baddie is there. Like she's like everything that I have done as she's grown up. I'm so happy because I feel like it went somewhere.
Yeah.
And not only as an entertainer, a Black female, but as her aunt and as somebody who absolutely loves her. She's beautiful, she's talented, and I cannot wait for you to see her on December 18th at the pajama party. So wear your sexiest
That's an
pajamas.
early Christmas present
Yeah,
right
you
there,
can wear
y'all.
some
That's a
lingerie
Christmas
if you want
present
to.
indeed, baby.
Listen, y'all.
Yes.
Now, with that being said, obviously, you know,
Lil Baddie, where can we follow
Oh,
you?
yes, please.
Oh, yes. You can listen to all my music on all platforms. Lil Baddie, LUHBHADDIE. You can follow me on IG at LUHBHADDI 4E's. So that's IEEEE. You can find me on Facebook at Sayuri Sage, SAYURIISAGE. And yeah, period.
How do you
What's
pronounce that,
up?
by the way?
Sayuri?
Sayuri Sage. Where did you get that?
Funny story, actually.
Okay, if it's long, I don't want to
It's
hear it
not
right
long.
now.
I was at the strip club in St. Louis, and my stripper name used to be something basic. And
Shout
this
out to
stripper came
Bottoms
up
Up
to
in
me.
East Saint. I was
Listen, this
chocolate
stripper came
there.
up to me, and her name was she was crazy eyes. She looked crazy. She was like, "You look like a Sayuri. Like you just look unique."
I love it.
So
I love
that's
it.
how we got it. I'm
What
telling
she
you.
said, y'all. It's all good. Now, first and foremost, listen, we've gotten, obviously Sade's in the house. We got KD that done stepped out, probably did the man thing, then came back. It is what it is. And then we come
We'll
back
edit
to
that out.
the one and only Mr. Rico Swapping. I'm just playing with you. My brother back here. And now we going to the one and only, the Black Sammy.
Black
Davis.
salmon.
If y'all look at him, y'all, he might go ahead and tap. He might go ahead and tap dance for you. But Black Sammy
Handy
Davis.
man.
I got a lot of.
You got like, hey, listen,
I got a
y'all.
lot of tricks
He got
about
the
this.
smile. He's got the character, the charisma. Man, talk to us, man. Talk about your date. Tell
I
us
go
who
by
you are.
Black Sammy Jr. I'm from the Boo Hill, Mall to Mo, stand up. Shout out to Sade Shine for
Thank you.
giving me this opportunity. You know, I've been doing music for a minute and I really be feeling like giving up on music, but shout out to Springfield for one.
True.
I will say shout out to Springfield and the Regency. And the guys that's doing it for the Regency. I shout out for them because they did give me my fan base. I actually went to get signed years ago in Atlanta. I went thinking this was just gonna be me there. When I got there, I mean, it was a line of people.
Right.
I'm telling y'all, for anybody that's in this crew, for anybody that's watching this, if you don't have a fan base, if you don't have nobody following you, you can have the music in the world. They can make anybody an art. They can go and find anybody out there and be like, hey, you got the look. Here, we got some lyrics for you. Spit this.
Yeah.
And they'll put that person on. So just because you think that I got it, don't take it like that. You gotta have your fan base behind you. You gotta have people because, like, when I went, they told me they was like, "You got some nice music, but who gonna come to your show?" I couldn't even tell them that. And when you go, they gonna ask for all your social medias. They gonna go through all that. While you sitting there rapping, they going through your social media. You see what I'm saying? And they looking at this, but they gonna keep an eye on you. They keep an eye on you because you can see them. When you look through your messages. Also, if you're doing music, copyright your music.
Yes.
Register that music because
That
I don't
part right
care if you go in the studio right now and you just drop a sample of it on the What's Calls. That sample that you let these people hear that's not been registered yet, okay, I can come behind you. Okay, you done showed me the sample. You done let me hear. I can take that. And that's been going on. I have been there. I've done that. I'm probably the next to the oldest besides
Don't fucking say
you know,
it. No.
besides the people, I'm probably
Hold on, nigga.
I ain't doing nobody age
This
because
is
you
open
gotta
court,
think about
y'all.
it.
This is open court.
We still have Jay-Z's, we still have Lil Wayne, them, all them
Hey,
people
Jayce
older than
said
us.
can't
Them,
nobody do a
them
versus
people,
with
them people in
him.
them people in their
And I
40s,
agree.
man.
I
Hey,
hate to, but I agree.
just to be honest, man,
Right.
Dirk was talking. I heard a song where Dirk was talking about people being 30, but he 33 years old.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking this man younger
Hold
than.
on. Can I say he's told you he's 33 years old. He's probably 50. Okay, go ahead.
But we just, no, we just, I'm just saying, so, but,
Real talk.
but let me get back to what I was supposed to be doing. But I'm Black Sammy Jr. I've been doing this music thing for a minute. I dropped an album with KD. I got some work I'm getting ready to do with Zay. Anybody in this crew, I'm willing to do some work with. I do work with anybody, especially this one here. We've been trying to get in the studio for years and ain't got in the studio yet. But I don't want to be on here long, and because I can do this all day long.
Can I just
But
go off of
It's all
Black
good.
Sammy?
I'm gonna say this real quick before
Let him
everybody else
promote
talk.
his show.
Go ahead and promote your show, bro.
But yeah, on December the 20th,
Right.
doors open at 8:00. I'm having an ugly Christmas sweater party, and bring your ugly Christmas sweater
Bring your
party.
ugly
You
ass.
hear me? Women that come and bring a friend, get in half off. I'm doing 15 for mine because I have a person that he's actually went and got signed. So I got a person that actually, he done went there. So I got a person on my roster. That he been there. He done this already. He went to jail. He just got out of jail. So, he trying to get back in the music scene too. And not only that, he's a fire tattoo artist. Check in.
Where does he work at? Where does he?
He doing it out his house right now, but
He pull up.
he will
That's
pull up
even
on
better.
you. His name is Mario did that, So
Mario.
you can look him up on Instagram. But let me get to me. I go by Black Sammy Jr. on every platform. And Sammy
you
is
spell that for us?
Sammy is Black is BLACK. Sammy is SAMMYJR. I'm on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon.
Can I just say something?
Go for it.
So, this is my cousin too from the Boot Hill. When I say we come from
Keeping it in the family.
baby stages, before Springfield, before we were recording, when I really tapped into my cousin and seen, not only is he a handsome, beautiful chocolate black man.
Thank you.
I've been trying to get him to do Sammy Davis, but see,
Man,
he don't understand that Sammy Davis money is big, okay, from here to Vegas and New York and beyond.
I ain't know who he was.
But
I do.
he does
I
flyers, he
didn't,
makes
you know.
beats, he records,
Come on,
he
studio
promotes.
everything.
He's done so many amazing things that for him to be working with us at Shine Entertainment, it's an honor. So guys, we are so excited to bring Black Sammy to you. And let me make it clear. Shine Entertainment, we are consulting these artists to get them to the next level. So you don't have to worry about any contractual things that would keep you from working with them. You can reach out to him on his social media, KD, Lil Baddie, Zay 10, Marlon, any of these people here. You can reach out to them and make things work, whether it's a podcast or a show or a track or whatever. But just know that when you coming for these artists, you need to pay them, and you need to make sure that you give them their due diligence. We're not just out here. Like, all of these artists have been strategically placed under Shine Entertainment to achieve a greater goal for them as independent artists. And I just hope and pray that you all can benefit from what we are doing here. So much thanks to Marlon and his podcast for having us here.
Most definitely.
You
Thank
know,
you.
Shout out.
So I'm gonna throw this out there to you because you know me as my birth name, Marlon Rayshawn Graves. It is what it is. All the people here in the field. I spent 20 years, a little bit more than that, doing gospel. I did gospel music on a professional level, independent label. One Soul Entertainment. Shout out to my boy E, Ernest. Obviously, my boy Kenny. Marcia. Marcia got a new single out. She's down there at ATL doing her thing. At the end of the day, whether it's gospel, hip hop, trap music, don't matter. The game is rigorous.
I started in church
You know, I'm gonna be 100% honest.
I started at the church house.
So real talk, real talk.
My grandpa was a priest.
See, that's it. I like that. But you said something, man, and I got to toss this in there because when you're an independent artist, people ain't got a label on you. And what happens is, and we were talking about this off air, it's about being bold about what you do. And Black Sammy, I'm gonna tell it to you, man. You said it right. You got to know who you are. You got to come with charisma. You got to go ahead and tell people, like, look, this is what I do, this is how I do it, and this is what's gonna make it, how it's gonna make it happen.
You in or you out?
You in there, you out. I've seen this. I've seen this on every level. Because part of this is this. I was down in Miami, Florida. Obviously, that's where I spent most of my years in the entertainment industry. And as I was saying off air, being on one of the top stations, working with some of the best people out there. I'm talking from Khaled, DJ Khaled. I'm talking DJ Irie. All these people that got names. I mean, real talk. Rick Ross coming in the studio. All these people coming in the studios every day. You don't know who you was meeting. The one thing that made them pay attention to who you are is the confidence you have in yourself. And I think everybody here has shown tonight that they have confidence in themselves. So here's my thing. If you a fan or if you're not a fan and you keep talking about you want to support artists here in the field, you got to show up to these people's events. You got to show up to support.
We had every last one of them.
Springfield could be famous if everybody in Springfield supported us the way y'all support them rappers.
That's right.
There's a saying that I put out there a while back, and I got a lot of people saying something. Do you want to be 417 famous or do you want to be famous? Make up your mind.
One more thing I'd like to
Go
do
ahead.
is I'd like to introduce one of my artists who is also my husband and my investor and my lifeline. And you guys are here for a special night because we have his son here from Memphis, Tennessee. What they say? Memphis nigga ever.
Something down.
So I'm gonna give them an opportunity to talk. Mac Vaughn and also some artists that we are bringing forward as well on December the 27th.
I like that.
So let me go ahead and let you
Let me
speak.
get that over mic right here. What you want me to
Oh,
say?
pass that.
Pass that mic.
Just tell them
good?
who
What
you are.
You already know what it is. It's Mac Vaughn, Shine Entertainment. You know me. Come see me Halloween with my wife. It's gonna be good.
I like
Oh
that.
yeah, we forgot about the
Yes.
Halloween
Also,
part.
Halloween. I don't know when this will be out, but Halloween,
October
we will
31st.
all be live.
This
And at
live.
every show, yes, we will
gonna
all
be
be
lit.
live. We lit. It's so can you introduce Lil Levon real quick?
Go ahead, tell me.
Look. He got it. Look, watch this. He got it. Watch this.
Fresh out of Memphis.
My bad.
Fresh out of Memphis.
You good?
Can't
You
pull
good?
it too far.
Just pull it right there. Just bend down on it.
What I supposed to say?
Just tell them who you are.
No, just playing it ain't my first time. Hey, y'all. I'm Man Snake, a.k.a. Vaughn, Lil Vaughn. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, born in Missouri, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Came back to the Missouri, finna run up that bacon. Everybody finna get rich.
Bike.
Ain't that right? Okay,
Yeah,
then.
right.
All right, now we got to pass the mic to my one and only love, my only child, my
Come on, man,
Simpson.
big dog.
Give it up for Savon.
Little Shine.
You hear me, Lil Shine? That's what I want to call him.
Give it
But
up, man. Give it up.
tell them who you are and where they can follow you.
My name is Savon. Y'all can follow me on IG, Vaughn_777.
Okay.
Spelled VXN_777. But right now, my main goal is just focusing on music. You ask my mama, I be sitting in the room for hours.
Tell them how many songs you got. You got them?
Like 100. in the past like 6 months.
That's good.
Because I keep.
On that grind
He is the youngest of the Shiny and T squad,
Keep
y'all.
doing
He
it,
just
man.
turned
It's all good.
15,
Keep doing it.
6'5". And
started
I don't
at
even wanna
12.
say, you hear
Shit,
me?
I started
I'll
out
say
10.
this.
This is a family thing.
I say this. This is the first time out of 9 episodes that we had this many people on at one time.
Wow.
But I'm gonna be real with you. I'm glad it happened like this. This is organic because I'm just gonna be real. I'm gonna just call it what it is. We came to the studio tonight. Obviously, the lights weren't even on, y'all. Let's just be real. I mean, being real, the lights wasn't on in part of our studio.
Wasn't my fault.
Ain't nobody's fault. Hey, look, it ain't about nobody not paying a bill. We making some changes here.
Mhm.
It is what happening is, once you start coming to the studio, you'll start seeing the growth. And this is what I like to say, and I always say this too. When the artist comes on this show, I want them to feel like it's home.
Yes.
So that when they come back, they feel like they're coming back to home. And this is what we're opening the door to. If you haven't noticed, Lock and Loaded, yes, it is a community-based show. Community partners. We got to give a shout-out to community partnerships of the Ozarks. Straight up. CPO. Because they're giving us this platform to be able to do these type of interviews because we're trying to get raw with this. We're trying to get people out there, as I told my little sis off there, the thing that we want from you guys, and I think what you're getting is you're getting the organic feel of what it really means to be a family. I mean, coming from the Boo Hill, you got brothers, you got cousins, you got everybody up in here. But here's the thing. When you're in this entertainment industry, if you're not willing to be family and love on each other, it ain't going to work.
That's
It ain't
why
gonna work, y'all.
My label is
So-
Boo Hill Family.
I like that. I
Boo
like
Hill
that.
Family.
We're going to make it take.
Family is F.
Go ahead.
L-E-E. Family.
I like that. I like that.
And if you check back in with us in what do we say, Marlon? 3 to 6 months?
This is about 3-6
We'll come
months.
back
Yeah.
and we will show you our progress.
We all gonna be overly viral.
And
I like
can
that.
say,
I like that.
just because
Worldwide.
the artists you see who are standing here, that is not the limit.
Thank you.
Right? We are consulting. We are not trying to get you to sign your lives away or sell tickets.
Right.
Some of the artists that I'm really excited to talk to and work with
Mm.
is Jayce, Janae.
Come on now.
Biggest engineer.
She's one of the most
Jayce.
talented
Yeah.
artists that I've ever met.
All that love.
Very much.
Right.
Also, Jasmine Capri.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Jasmine. Okay.
Lex. He goes by Patrick Lex on Facebook, but Lex.
Right.
We got Plugs, Roki, Dion Bedell. Shout out to Dion.
Oh, that's my
Bedell.
cousin. That's my cousin right there, Dion.
We
Okay.
ain't talking about my daddy.
I'm just.
We showed did. Okay, she said keep her daddy out of it. Like that's real family.
All right, it's all
But
good.
yeah, guys, there are so many opportunities here for us. But what we want to do
Yeah.
is show that it's a process and everything builds off of each other. And if
love
nobody
it.
wants
I
to
love
pay you, pay yourself.
Okay, clock that.
Okay.
Hey, on
Pay
that
yourself.
note, y'all, we're gonna take a small break, and when we come back, it's just gonna be Sade and I, and we're gonna be talking about how we gonna not only close this show out, but we're gonna talk about some things. I'm gonna surprise you with this next question.
Oh, Lord,
Okay.
surprises.
So with that being said, if all the family up in this house, go ahead and give it out. Give it out to
Daddy
us.
on
All right, y'all.
Yeah, stream Lil
Go ahead
Daddy.
and give it out.
Black Salmon.
Peace.
Mixed emotions caught my head, I don't know what to think. Thinking about how I can't see my son or all my niggas that I had to put on a white tee. Yeah, I'm mad that I'm thugging in the streets. I should be in school or raising my son, but my baby mama don't f with me. Yeah, that shit really hurt me. Yeah, I know how it is to not have a dad around. Yeah, that shit really f with me. Yeah, I'm spitting my feelings on the beat. I don't say too much, you can't trust a nigga nowadays in the street. Nigga, don't keep it G. Nigga, don't keep it P. Yeah, I stay to myself. Yeah, I'm by my own. Yeah, you know I keep my bro on me. Yeah, I'm in my head all the time. I don't know what to think. Thinking about how I'ma get the next bag or how I'ma keep keep my son up out the street.
It's Lil Betty on the beat.
Roll.
B-R-A-T, the brand. B-R, I'm a brand. A-T is the brand. B-R-A-T, brand. So what if I'm a brand? I am that bitch. I pop out like I am the. My confidence too high. You can't even come to touch this. Spoiled and I know it. My one and only. I get what I want, cause if I don't, then I'ma throw a fit. Lit as I'm cocky. Hate to have to clock a punching numbers on these like my name was Yakovich. Hating can't stop me. Pull up like I'm Bobby Bow. Doing what the I want, like I'm on the top and shit. R-A-T, the bread. It's the bread. B-R, I'm a bread. A-T.
I got no trust for these niggas at all. I got no love for these hoes at all. Most of these niggas are turned against you for no reason at all. I'ma keep applying pressure to their necks. I don't give a if these niggas won't smoke, we can take it there.
Feet down, head up, cause I don't give a I just want the money, look dummy, don't test me if it's up. Feet down, head up, cause I don't give a I just want the money, look dummy, don't test me if somebody prays up. The devil's out to get me while I'm loading. I think they tryna kill me, someone pray for me. I'm fighting with these demons, Lord, protect me from these leeches while I'm round in these streets. Somebody pray for me. The devil's out to get me while I'm loading. I think they tryna kill me, someone pray for me.
All right, y'all, what's up? We back here. I am one half of the dynamic duo. Yes, I am, Brother Mays of the Lock and Loaded Show. We got Jayce, Janae hurrying up back here. What's up? Say what's up. Say what's up. Hey, check this out. I know y'all hear her voice a lot, and if you are fans of Jayce, Janae, I know you done been to the shows, but we got some things going on right now. To be real with y'all, we got an event coming up here on November 13th, and Sade is going to talk about it a little bit because this is called the Melody Room Presents Safe Haven 2. And with that being said, Sade, talk about that a little bit.
So, although I do not represent one particular group, one thing that I am passionate about is community,
Yeah.
nonviolence, positivity, support, and just uplifting. Being a person who has experienced gun violence and has experienced people who have been victims to gun violence. This is something that I really am passionate about. So I'm super excited to be working with Sam Timmerman on this event. And luckily tonight we have one of my favorite artists here and one of the biggest artists here. She's going to talk about it a little bit more. But the Safe Haven 2, presented by the Melody Room, featuring Verse, I Am, myself, Chaos Light, Jayce, Janae, Lene, Jasmine, Grounds, Project, JFTA, Log, Drabic. Am I saying that right? Drabic. And Solo Q. And of course, this is all under the umbrella of the Melody Room and Sam Timmerman.
CPO, Community Partnerships of the Ozarks.
Big shout out to CPO. Also Bazaar Bar, also Springfield Arts Council, also Unite Magazine, NAACP.
There you go.
Yes. This is on Thursday, November 13th.
Yeah.
And it is going to be held at the Riff. There's a $10 cover charge, but you are able to make donations and tip people for this community effort. The Safe Haven is an amazing project supported by CPO for gun safety and violence reduction in our community. So this is a collaborative event, a benefit show presented by the Melody Room, Sam Timmerman, and different people that he has reached out to, and different people in the community, especially CPO and my brother. Let's give a big round of applause to Marlon here. for the podcast. Locked and Loaded, and brother Roger Franklin.
Roger Franklin. Now, here's the thing: Roger Franklin actually is, and I'll just say it straight up. If you hear that Action Center and things to that level is no longer, it still is. It's
Still
just
going.
that it's doing a little bit different thing. But here's the thing: it's all good because here we are with the gun violence reduction that we've been doing, and here's the thing. And this is really what we've been trying to get across. It doesn't matter if you pulling the trigger, behind the trigger, or you on the other side of the trigger, whatever the case may be, we're all affected by the trigger. We all know somebody that's being hurt by it, affected by it, whatever the case may be. All we're trying to do is just help, obviously, Popo reduce this, but we're doing it in our way, and we're making it happen from within. So at the end of the day, if you got something to say, don't say it. Just be about it. Come out to the event, help support the artists that she mentioned, and of course, Sam Timmerman, and we got this. Now, with that being said, you got a couple things that you doing.
Yes,
And we
but
wanna
before
talk
we
about it.
before
Go
we get
ahead.
to that, I'd like to give an opportunity to a very valued and appreciated artist right here out of Springfield, Missouri.
Yes, yes.
Educated, beautiful, and just supportive in everything she does. Jayce Janae, y'all. Let's give a big round of applause for Jayce.
Jayce. You know, now Jayce is our producer of the show. And if you don't mind, Jayce, go ahead and jump on the mic real quick.
Oh, you gonna take my
I know I don't talk much, y'all. I'll be
Yeah,
back
yeah.
there working things. So, hello.
Now remember, the first show that we ever did, Jayce was our featured artist. So just remember. All right, go ahead, girl.
Oh, I was just
It's-
saying, yeah, I didn't know what you,
Oh no,
what you was
but
about to say.
here's the thing. I don't think a lot of people really know about Jayce. Jayce, yes, is very educated. Came out of Barton College. That's right. All right,
Yes.
came out of Barton College. Jayce has been on this move where she's been moving up the ladder of certifications behind all this production stuff. And I kind of want you to talk about that again because I don't think people really heard you the first time when we talked about it. Talk about this last certification, what you did, which is putting you in position so that you can help the artists here.
Yeah, so I recently got Dolby Atmos certified under Universal. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Universal Music Group flew me out to Nashville, Tennessee to work at East Iris Studios
right.
and get my certification. So now I can start doing Dolby Atmos work in the music realm. If y'all don't know what Dolby Atmos is, if you've been to a movie theater, you heard it before. It's immersive sound. It's just a whole different style of
Right,
mixing.
right.
But yeah,
big boy shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
big boy
my
stuff.
bad. No cussing.
But
Right,
yeah,
come on.
yeah, I got that certification recently. I've been able to go out to Mansion Sound Studios and check out their Dolby Atmos setup. The mansion is in Branson. It's in Branson. It's a really dope studio.
Right,
So I'm
right.
hoping to do some more work with them. They have a lot of Dolby Atmos projects that they work on. But eventually, I want to be able to do it for any artist because it's kind of becoming a requirement now for artists to release and have a Dolby Atmos mix. So
And real talk, y'all, I mean, this is just stuff behind the scenes. One of the things that's gonna make you very diverse is when you learning everything behind the board. When you can get behind the board and you can get in the creative aspect of things, it just makes you more than just an artist.
no,
I
yeah,
mean, real talk.
I encourage any artist to learn something about what happens in the mixing world. You
That
know,
part.
the terminology. It just puts you in a better position to work with engineers, and y'all can communicate on a different level of what you're trying to create.
I
But
know
yeah,
that's right.
I want to say I work with Lil Batty. I record her, Zay. I haven't gotten yeah, I haven't gotten any work with Sade yet, but it's in the works, and even all the yeah.
Yeah.
And all the artists that are on her team, and I want to do more work with them. Record a lot of artists out here in Springfield, and it's been fun. But like I said, I'm an artist myself, so I try to get out and promote my music as well.
That's what's up.
So yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself more as an artist?
Yeah. So I used to rap when I was little, did talent shows in middle school and everything, and I always knew that I wanted to make a career out of music. As far as what exactly I was going to be doing, I didn't know. I just knew I wanted to do music, and so when I got a little bit older, And I went to college. I got my degree in mass communications with a concentration in audio recording. So at that point, I kind of just wanted to be behind the scenes and, kind of be the person creating the music. And then once I did start actually working in studios after I graduated, and I would be in there night after night after night till 3, 4 in the morning. And I started, kind of getting on mic myself and wanted to check it out. So I started playing around with autotune, and this was only like 5 years ago that I started making music of my own. And from there, it just progressed. People said they liked what I was creating. So, yeah, I'm a singer now, but I wasn't a singer when I was little. I was in
She's everything. She's being so humble. She's everything.
But yeah, everything. Yeah.
The writer, everything.
Yeah.
And she's also a charitable artist. So she donates performances. She shows up. One of the things that I love about Jayce is when I reached out to her, she was already doing her thing, but she donated her time to me at the Juneteenth event. And from that point on, I realized how much of an artist you really are and how much we appreciate you and how you're next up, baby.
Thank you.
Tell us where we can follow you.
Oh yeah, y'all can follow me on all platforms. It's the same name on everything. Jayce Janae, Jayce Janae. No spaces. It's one word. All platforms. Yeah.
Yes.
And real quick, y'all, Jayce ain't just by herself. She got her own little group. Go ahead and tell us about that
Oh
group.
yeah,
y'all just that part right
I
there.
gotta plug that in. So shout out to my homies Tyree and Povey. They're probably one of the first 2 artists that I started recording when I moved to Springfield. Because when I came here, I knew nobody. I kind of had to find my way by searching studios and artists, and I posted an open verse challenge, and Tyree responded to it, and so him and Povey came to my studio and I started recording their music. But after recording their projects, I was like, yo, y'all are really dope. Let's try to make something. So we started a group called Just 3 People, JTP, but it also stands for our names, Jayce Janae, Tyree, Povey. Yeah, I came up with that. But yeah, we make R&B and hip hop music. You can find us on all platforms. On Instagram is J3, the number 3, PPL. And then everything else is just JTP. We got a project we just dropped 2 months ago called 192 because it's 192 days since I had seen them and we made music because they moved away. But it's super dope. I think y'all like it, so y'all check it out.
So listen, with that being said, y'all, we come to the close of the show. And here's the thing. A lot of people are asking, how can they get on the show? First and foremost, Jayce, go ahead and hit them up with that email. If you're an artist, this is what you want to hear.
So hit us up at lockandloaded417@gmail.com. That's LOCK, the letter N, LOADED 417@gmail.com.
That part.
Send us a little bio, send us some music. I mean, if you know us, we might know some stuff about you, but just tell us who you are, any specific topics you want to talk about. We're talking about everything within the community because it all plays a part.
That part right there. Hey, y'all, first and foremost, I just want to give a shout out once again to my little sis here, Sade Shine. She brought the family in tonight, obviously representing Shine Entertainment. And again, we want to make sure she ain't into the management side. She's into the consulting side of it. And at the end of the day, guys, this is what we really want y'all to know about this. You know, first and foremost, a lot of people can make a podcast. It don't matter. You can get a mic, you can do what you want. But what really makes it a podcast is the people you have behind the mic. And I'm glad to have my brother, my sister Mac Bonds in the house. This is my boy right here. When you talking about high respect, I got more respect for this brother right here than most people I've been around most of my life. That's real talk. But at the end of the day, y'all, I want y'all to understand something. This show is growing. And I want it to be the platform for you, these artists, and for continuously people that really want to make their community better. You know, we hear this slogan, make, you know what, great again? No, let's make your community better. All right. With that being said, this is the Lock and Loaded Show. I am Brother Mays, obviously, Jayce Janae, my other half right here. Yes. And again, you know, I know if you turn on the show, you might have saw Sade here. She kind of took it over like it was her show. Let's be real. You know, at the end of the day, I'm saying I'm liking this co-host stuff right here. You know, it's all good. But you know, you welcome back anytime. You can come here anytime. The family can come here anytime. Listen, y'all, until next time, Lock and Loaded Show. Catch a new show every 2 weeks. But hey, every episode will always be coming out on the Lock and Loaded Show on YouTube. Okay, on YouTube. Anytime on Saturdays, that's right, Saturdays 8 a.m. and Sundays at 8 p.m., y'all. We are the Lock and Loaded Show, so everybody just say it one time. Peace, peace, peace. Lock and Loaded, y'all. Peace.
Lock and loaded.
Yes, yes.
Watch it go.
Oh, you good?
The hour is dark, and it's hard to see what you are doing here in the ruins and where this will lead. Oh, but I know that down through the years, I look on this moment and see your hand on it and know you were here. And I'll testify of the battles you've won, how you were my portion when there wasn't enough. And I'll testify of the seas that we've crossed, the waters you parted, the ways that I've walked, singing, oh, 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 my God did not fail. Oh, 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 it's the story I'll tell, singing, oh, 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 I know it is well. Oh, 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 it's the story I'll tell. Believing gets hard when options are few, when I can't see what you're doing.